Hey guys, welcome back. I originally started this channel to share my recovery, but shit got kind of off the rails. I have to bring some stuff up before we get into it today. The first is, I was in a committed relationship when I first went to the hospital. Me becoming disabled was a horrible thing, but it didn't just happen to me. It was also horrible for her and my family. When I came home in March of 2022, it was to a house with her. Now I'm living with my parents. You can do the math from there because I really don't like talking about it too much. But if you Google my name, she's right there, and she was such a big part of my life, like when I went to space dive, amongst more serious shit. I don't want to drag her name through the mud, but we were featured on our local Fox News channel. There's a link in the description for that. The fact she's wearing a Brumar Strong hoodie makes me feel a certain type of way. I don't know exactly what that type of way is, but that's my name she's wearing, but she kicked me out. I naturally feel really weird and awkward about all of it. On one hand, I'm really grateful that she took care of me at my worst, but on the other it's like she ripped my heart into a million pieces 2 years after the horrible ordeal of brain cancer was over. I've meant to talk about it for a while, but I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be absolutely crushing the whole disabled thing.
I never thought I'd get this far.
This is a picture from last Halloween. We adopted a kitty together, Nadia. I was Shaggy for Halloween, and she was a reluctant Scooby-Doo. The other thing I feel like I need to bring up is my new trainer, Kyle. He instantly recognized my Cad Bane tattoo and is a football guy, so we kind of hit it off quickly. That brings a good point up though, so we're gonna segue now. Not to say I don't like talking about Star Wars and football, but I'm trying to be more organized here. So you'll have to excuse me while I do these here pull-ups. You guys know I really hate bragging, but most able-bodied people are unable to do this. I really hate coming off like a douchebag, but it's downright impressive that I'm able to do this. Along with these vertical calf raises. I superset them with the pull-ups, so I get a pretty killer arm and core workout from that. Even getting on and off from my wheelchair is a workout. After that, everything else feels easy by comparison. I then do squats, which I have made adaptable. Actually, my trainer has. Shout out Kyle. These really suck though, and are just major thigh burners. I swear the only thing getting me through sometimes is knowing I was able to get through the pull-ups. After squats, it's machine time. I always do the crunch machine because I seriously can't stress how important core strength is. After I work on my core, I do all kinds of different arm machines. Like rows. And lat pull downs. And curls. I do lower weight for free weights because doing shoulder press freely can be dangerous. It's really important for me to focus on my shoulders because of the wheelchair. I go to RIM, or the Rehabilitation Institute of Michigan, for physical therapy. I also was there for inpatient recovery, and I seriously can't thank them enough for not only giving me my independence back, but my humanity. Whenever I go to RIM, we just work on random stuff that is very professional and boring sounding. My physical therapist is just a really good guy though. Probably the smartest and hardest working man I've ever met. And I'm not just saying that. Jared is simply a great dude. I think that's all for now. Obviously I'm going to recover more, so hopefully I'll have another recovery video out soon. Before I roll out of here, I have to mention the Dodgers should win the World Series tonight. They're up 3-2 losses, so they really should take the series. Also, I've mentioned before about being in the police academy. If you didn't know that, I'm assuming you're new here. Anyway, I have been in contact with Donut Operator. I'm a huge fan. I was really into his channel before I got disabled, and yeah, he's just a really cool, nice dude.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
I nearly forgot to mention this, but your boy made chocolate chunk cookies. It wouldn't have been possible without my parents, so shout out to them. This is the liquid ingredients being blended up. I really love cooking and baking, so it was cool that my mom found a way for me to safely use a knife. And this is me whipping them dry ingredients. After everything was incorporated, you know I had to lick the paddle. My parents, as I mentioned, helped to bake them, and I'd say that the finished product was worth it. They're absolutely delicious. Tomorrow is Halloween, so get ready for a spooky video. Remember to visit my website, disableddanny.com, subscribe to join my cult, the Dan Fam. Please be careful when liking and hitting the bell. I really hope people are doing that.
Peace out!